And there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1. And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Sabathia into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. Grounded to short. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Nolan Arenado is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tap fouled at home plate. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Buster Posey is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Drew Pomeranz digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Kendrys Morales.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
In tied at 93, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. But now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, this one drops. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest. Starling Marte stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Hunter Strickland will get the call here. Hanley Ramirez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number
Ryan Braun will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. CC Sabathia is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
David Ortiz is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Arenado is going to get there. And that ends the inning. Big Daddy Boomer will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Ramirez. And he's retired here, 1 away. Yoenis Cespedes steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. Koji Uehara is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Koji Uehara.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Too high. And it's 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Teixeira.
Squared that one up just a little late. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsbury's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Nolan Arenado strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Still 2-2. Uehara pauses. Here's the 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Jacoby Ellsbury is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Joel Ortiz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Mike Trout is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And reined in, 1 away. Joe Mauer strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Orlando Cepeda will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Mark Teixeira will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
To short, hit hard. Lindor has it. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Buster Posey steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he's retired, 1 away. Hunter Strickland will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ball game, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Belted high and deep into right center. Ellsbury going back. Gone!
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Teixeira's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Starling Marte ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time out.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Caps will be summoned from the bullpen.
Carter.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Number 25.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Marte. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Henley Ramirez.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now 7-4. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes over to his left. One down. Ryan Braun stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the seats, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2. Koji Uehara will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. So we'll have a pinch hitter in this spot now, as it'll be time to get a look at Josh Hamilton here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
Right fielder, Big Daddy Boomer.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Yoenis Cespedes steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ellsbury ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer waits on it. 2 down. Francisco Lindor stands in.
The shortstop.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jacoby Ellsbury, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Ellsbury is retired, and there's one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Chopped at the plate. Posey is up with it. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Mike Trout is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Posey is there, and he'll bring this one in. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball left side. Braun fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Buster Posey will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with Zimmerman. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to Teixeira at first, and this ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a